Wasn't this jar a piece of evidence from that case? That's right. One of the shards had an SL9 incident sticker on it. Doesn't this ring any bells? You know, that fragment we just found? You mean this one? That was in the safe? Yes, that one. That was in the safe. Now that you mention it, it's ringing a lot of bells. Let's see if it fits. Here, let me see that shard. I'll take a crack at this. Go ahead, pal. Show us what a rookie can do. Mr. Wright, here's some clue. I can piece this together again. It'll prove Chief Gant was knowingly hiding evidence. Here goes. Am I supposed to... am I supposed to rotate it? There we go. Was it used as a weapon? There. It fits like a charm. That, of course, means Chief Gant willingly and knowingly hid a piece of this jar in his safe. Pokemon Go! Shiny Ralts! Oh, gotcha. Yeah, if you need to go get them shinies, go ahead. I would sort of be interested, but like I haven't played it forever, so... In other words, he concealed a piece of evidence from the SL9 incident. Oh, you just found one? Nice. But, hey guys, get a load of this. What is it? This piece you just attached? It's different from the others. There's a reddish line on it. Reddish line? That's blood. I don't get it. Why would Chief Gant hide this in his safe? Unstable jar updated in the core record. Hey, look there! It's hard to make out, but there's a dark red stain here. Looks like blood. The piece of the Chief has is different, though. Bloodstains on the other pieces are just spots. But this one's a line. That's odd. Like someone touched it weird or something? Wow, look at the size of Chief Gant's desk. Speaking of that, when we were here earlier. Oh, it's you two! Chief Gant! That paper is reading at his desk. I wonder what he was reading. This looks like a list of evidence. A list of evidence? In most cases, the list runs twice as long as this, though. Hey, look at the case name! Huh? SL9 incident. I wonder what this is doing here. Hold on, detective. What did you just say? I said, I wonder what... No, about evidence lists. Normally they're twice as long. That's right. I guess there wasn't a lot of evidence. A half-sized list of evidence. The list of evidence. It seems too short. Most lists runs twice as long. What would the other half of the list be doing here? I knew it! The chief must be hiding something about that case! It would appear so. Evidence list added to the court record. Is there still something here? This is at the drawer. List of evidence from SO9. Had the other, Mr. Edgeworth had the other half of that list. What would this list be doing here? Better look a little more into this. Or into the list. Safe, isn't it? This is the real deal, isn't it? This armor and these weapons? Sure is, pal. Chief doesn't care for imitations. First the pipe organ, now this armor. You know how many taxpayer dollars must have gone into this room? What? You were paying for this? That's it. I'm not paying 1 cent of my taxes. You don't have any taxes to pay. Shh! Be careful of what you say. Who knows? Chief may be hiding in this armor as we speak. I don't think he'd fit in there. Even if he did, he'd never be able to get back out. Cut it out! You guys don't know how scary that guy can be. Those are mostly empty. Most clean. Hey, this is when Lana and I went to that theme park. No, damn it. Lana's desk, a chore is tidy. Lana's always been a meticulous cleaner. There's not even any dust on it. Looks like someone's still keeping it clean. Does Lana ever come back here? No. Chief Gant must still keep it clean in memory of their partnership. They were the stuff legends are made of. Is he keeping in memory of her or in memory of the crime? Look at the giant window. Makes you want to crash through it and jump outside. This is the 15th floor. I know. I was just saying. Saying what? Ever since making detective, I've always dreamed about doing something like that. Note to self. Detective Gumshoe has a lot of dreams. As long as he doesn't go crashing through that window when he gets fired. Don't say that! Can I use the spray? Yeah, I was hoping that weapon was gonna have something on there. Oh! 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 Whoa! This area must have been covered in blood. Is this from that incident? It must be. Prosecutor Neil Marshall was murdered. 2 years have passed, so the reaction's kind of dull. So a murder really did take place here. I really wanted that weapon to have some blood on it, but I guess not. Nothing else suspicious or weird? Just that? Damn it. What about the fingerprint thingy? Oh wait, no, I wasn't done. Page. Oh! That must have been the picture she drew. Wonder what this is. Looks like someone drew some kind of sketch here. What is this? Did you find something? I can't make it out. I better keep quiet about it for now. Huh? Oh, no, it's nothing. Why are your eyes moving about like that, Mr. Wright? Better not forget about this picture. Oh, okay. Oh, you did this. Was there something to do with, like, leather? There was also a leather cloth, wasn't there? Share with. Okay, what else am I supposed to examine though? I mean, I guess I'll examine this. Chief's organ sure is a sight to behold. Occasionally we hear him playing it from the criminal affairs department. That's on the 2nd floor. This is the 15th floor of an entirely different building. When the detective screws up, the chief calls them to his office and makes them listen to the organ for hours. What's so bad about that? Music soothes the soul. Not really organs all the time. Can always make it doomy and it's terrifying. After that, the detective can't hear anything for days except for the ringing in their ears. So it's an instrument of punishment. Literally. But aren't the chief's ears affected? He never listens to anyone anyway. That's beside the point. I don't know what else. Oh, the vase. And maybe the leather of the guy's jacket? This was taken on that day 2 years ago. The day Joe Dark ran out of the questioning room and tried to kill Emma. After receiving his award trophy, Mr. Marshall took a picture here and went along with Chief Grant to question Dark. But he never knew he'd be dead just a few hours later. Gee, you think? I don't know what else to check. Checked everything. But I feel like I shouldn't just leave because I think the game would prompt us to leave. You can see pretty far from 15 stories up. You were to drop that something. First Chief wanted us to use stained glass for this window. Really? Why didn't he? They say he changed his mind because he wouldn't be able to see the view. Ow. Stained glass or not, it's a huge window. Okay, not much has changed. It looks like they're still partially stained glass. What else am I supposed to do? Game. Is I supposed to show evidence for leather? I don't know if I was supposed to present something else. Let me check. Maybe the jacket? Anything you could tell us about it? No, that's something else he said earlier. No, fuck. No, I guess not. Damn it. Maybe I'm supposed to check this? Well, I've already checked. Oh, no, damn it.
Oh my God!
Holy fuck, that scared me. Hello! Holy fuck, hi! I'm getting lost in Phoenix Wright puzzles, but hello! Hold on. Fuck, hi! Whoa, Raid, whoa! What's the purpose of a bottomless jar? Are you lost? Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Alright, yeah, I don't know what this game wants me to do, though. An hour? Why would you play games like that when you have to wait an hour to play? Fuck that shit. I'm sorry, but fuck that. Okay, seriously, I think... Wait a minute. I still think he wanted me to present something because leather, leather handprint, and I thought that was going to be the clue, but apparently not. So say anything. No, that's something else. Was it this? Aside from blood loss, blah, blah, blah. No. This music is so extra. I don't think there was anything. Was I supposed to present something else? Am I supposed to present? No, we already talked about the car number. I don't think so. There's nothing here, right? There's nothing. I don't know what this game wants from me. I've been saying that a lot with Phoenix, right? Because sometimes it's obvious what the steps they want you to do, and other times it's like, fuck you, good luck figuring it out. I sprayed everywhere, I'm pretty sure. Or like blood results. I'm gonna double check, because I'm fucking confused. Present the fingerprint set? What the? Are you serious? That was the evidence that, really? That's what we needed to present? Really? The fingerprint case? That's frustrating. Okay. Look at this. Hey, you want to take some fingerprints? That's a great idea, detective. Alright, go to town. Sheesh. What are you doing? Why are you sticking out your hand like that? Go ahead, take my fingerprints. And she's just like, wow. He really is a dumbass. It's not your fingerprints we want to take. Huh? Come on, this isn't the time for jokes. We're talking about the cloth we found in the safe. Oh, I knew that. The one with the handprint on it, right? It's okay, I admit I'm a dumbass too. I should have been able to be like, handprint. Oh, we need fingerprint kit. Sheesh, where's your sense of humor? Hey, Mr. Wright, let's check for prints. Sprinkle the powder on the cloth. And once they've been absorbed into the prints, blow the rest away. What are you, my mom? You don't have to tell me. Something. Tell me a million times. Alright, let's get this over with. Alright, give me fingerprints. Yes. Oh, what the fuck happened? On to the different finger. Oh, hold on. Oh, so it's dust? Oh, this is what it wants me to do. Oh, I was very confused. I was like, what the fuck happened to the leather? Fingerprint. There we go. Give it my best shot. The kind of result won't be any good for matching prints, will it? But it doesn't look like we'll get a clearer result from print. Okay, let's try a different finger then. Okay, now that's when we would be like... Probably this one looks like the most solid fingerprint we're gonna get. Oil the suspect, oil the suspect, oil the suspect. Beautiful. Wait, what do you mean? It's perfect. What do you mean? Ugh. Take my dust. A little bit of pixie dust. We will figure out who the murderer is. Why am I talking like this? I don't know. There we go. I'm playing like I'm on the fucking DS. Okay. Oh, it's not gonna be Gant. Oh, fuck off. It's totally Gant. No. What? Emma? Have you been lying to me? Are you the murderer? What happened, Emma? What happened? No. How can this be? What are Emma's fingerprints doing here? Hey, you found a match? Whose fingerprints were they? Huh? Oh, it seems the prints are too old. They aren't clear enough have to get a match. Oh, that's too bad. I thought they'd be Dark's prints. Psst. Hey, you. Over here. What's going on here? What are that kid's prints doing inside the chief's safe? Don't ask me. Let's just keep this information from Emma for now. It might be related to trauma. Here, maybe you should hold on to this. Piece of cloth folded and added to the court record. Well, was I any help? Of course! Thanks to your ID card, which I totally smashed and destroyed, we were able to get some hard evidence. Oh no, we've been found out. Oh no, oh no, oh no. I knew it was gonna end poorly. It never ends well. We literally got beat up first episode, so. Now that's not very kind, is it? In other words, if it wasn't for his ID card, he would have been useless. Isn't that right, you in the coat? Oh no! He scares me! Mom, I wanna go home! Eek! Chief Gant! We didn't think you'd be back so soon. Fortunately, I'm a man who believes in signs. As I was walking to my meeting, I happened to look out a window and saw a stray dog run right into a pole. Just then, I thought of a certain detective. You mean me, sir? Now then, I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you all to leave. Again. Those are the eyes of the murderer. You cannot tell me. Oh, we don't actually get a close-up. Unless it's the same. No, there's no way it's the same person. That person got murdered. I assume blood relations. Like, it looks like the eyes. Yes, sir. Sorry. Oh, you in the coach. Me, sir? Drop off your ID on the way out. You won't be needing it anymore. Oh, he got fired. Oh. But, sir. Now, oh, his eyes are glowing. Oh, fuck off. Oh, fuck off. Now, get out. Yes, sir. We should have closed his safe earlier. We'll be on our way too then. Wait, you, the one without the spiky hair. Don't go yet. Me, sir? I'd like a word with you. I don't trust this. I don't trust this. But sir, I'm not a licensed scientific investigator yet. You with the spiky hair, you're free to go. Mr. Wright! It's okay. I believe in you, boo-boo. Look, pal, if I've told you once, I've told you 1,000 times. The chief's office is off limits. But no, you just had to go sneaking in there like that, didn't you? You literally gave us your ID card and then decided to follow us in. What do you mean? Gumshoe! Gumshoe, you're the one who made the stupid choice to stick with us. We would have been happy to give you your card back, and then no one would have had to know. We would have been fine. But no, you want to poke around with us, so don't even. I'm sorry, I'm getting heated for no reason. I thought you said you didn't care anymore if you were fired. That too. Yeah, but if I knew it'd be like this, I never would have said it. Now that I've seen the evidence Chief Gant was hiding in his office, I think I'm finally starting to get the picture. But why has she kept eerily silent about it all this time? Anyway, you listening to me? I'm gonna try to smooth things over with the Chief again. Later, pal. After that, I heard from Emma. She said the police wanted to ask her some questions, so she'll be busy for the rest of the day. Is he now gonna try to say... He isn't Gant. Is Gant now gonna try to say that Emma was actually the murderer instead? Excuse me. Detention center visitors room. I see. So the chief asked Emma to come in for questioning. It's no use thinking about it. Tomorrow's the final day in court. I'm committed to doing everything I can to defend you, which is why I'm here. But I've already told you all I can. What you've told me over these past couple of days is absolutely bullshit. I mean nothing. Not a single useful thing. Really? I believe I did mention something quite important. Something I told you right at the beginning. I said that I was the one who stabbed Detective Goodman. You know, I think I finally figured it out. I know who it is that's lurking behind your words. Mia did a good job mentoring you. I'm rather jealous. It seems Edgeworth was right. Edgeworth? Once you're convinced you know something, no one can persuade you otherwise. Thick-headed is the term he used, I believe. That's my chance to get her to tell me the rest of the story! I have to admit, I was more than a little perplexed at first. You insisted you did it, that there was no incriminating evidence. That's when it hit me. It's not that you're unwilling to tell the truth. It's that you're incapable of doing so because of a certain individual. What an intriguing notion. A certain individual, you say? So you think I'm protecting this person? Protecting? No, I think afraid of is more like it. If I'm not mistaken, the person in question may have persuaded you to silence. For argument's sake, Mr. Wright, who may I ask is this person you're speaking of? The one I am supposedly so frightened of. What is this person's name? Gee, I wonder if it's Gant. Well, Miss Guy? Mr. Wright, you are addressing the chief prosecutor. Do not forget your place. I take it she's still not ready to spill the beans. My apologies. Could you please tell me a bit more about what you think you know? We were partners until 2 years ago. I respected him as a detective. Assuming he is respectable, then tell me something. Why would he try to hide his crimes? His crimes? Both you and Edgeworth will be brought before a board of inquiry for what you did. Specifically, hiding and forging evidence. Of course, these are serious offenses. Why is it, though, that Chief Gant's name was never mentioned? Chief Gant? Edgeworth didn't know the truth behind the forgery. The only party who could have possibly tampered with the evidence was... me. I had access because I was second in command of that investigation. Yes, you, but also one other. Damon Gant. If you intend to accuse Chief Gant, you'll need more than just words. Show me proof that Chief Gant falsified evidence in that case. I just found this in a safe in the chief's office. This charred piece and this piece of cloth. You know what these are? They're pieces of evidence from the SL9 incident. The person concealing evidence was none other than Chief Gant himself. Now tell me, why are you taking all the blame for him? Touché, Mr. Wright. It's as you surmised. I cannot disobey the chief's orders. Even if it means being found guilty of murder. Dun, dun, dun! Why not? Come now, Mr. Wright. You can't possibly expect me to be able to tell you that. 3 days ago, I had no choice but to cooperate in the murder of Detective Goodman. Or perhaps I should say, follow orders. If you really want the Froakie, I'd say go for it. Otherwise, eh. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make you twitch, kitty cat. Although I can't tell you the details, I can say that I was given an order that day. I need you to dispose of Bruce Goodman's body. You'll find it inside the trunk of Miles Edgeworth's car. Just as I suspected. Despite what everyone believes, you were not the one who murdered Detective Goodman. Correct. She just stabbed him. Which means he already was dead and she just had to make it look like he was stabbed. I was trying to take the body out of Edward's car. The trunk's lock was broken, and I discovered that murder weapon while inspecting the body. The murder weapon? You mean Edward's knife? No. When I found the body, this was the knife stuck in it. Oh, so she had to take the SL9 knife out and use Edward's knife, I guess, as a replacement murder weapon? The knife from the SL9 incident. Serial killer Joe Dark's knife. I couldn't just leave that knife in him, so I took it out and stabbed him with another knife. That would be Edward's knife? That's right. Even though he was already dead, my hands were shaking at the thought of stabbing him. That's why I ended up cutting my hand. And that is the reason for the bandage on your right hand? Yes. It seems that I got blood on the victim's shoes as well. And then she saw me just as I plunged the knife in him. A star, huh? Why did you need to hide Dark's knife so badly? It took a lot of work to finally close the Dark case 2 years ago. It was over with. I didn't ever want it to be opened again. My intent was to prevent that by whatever means possible. So, you hid Dark's knife? The weapon used to stab the detective was evidence in the Joe Dark case. Okay, sorry, I need a water break. Because all this reading. Holy fuck. Ugh, alright. Woo! Let's keep going. If word got out, which it would, the reporters would have a field day with that. So you wrapped the knife in your scarf and hid it in Edward's exhaust pipe. Right. Then I called my sister. To tell her what happened, to ask her to hide the knife that was inside my muffler. You asked Emma? I didn't want anyone on the force to know about this. That would explain why Emma is so confident about Lana's innocence. Speaking of phone calls, I had a bad feeling about one of them that day. A bad feeling? The truth is, after I received those orders from Chief Gant, the first thing I did was make a phone call. A phone call to Patrolman Jake Marshall. To Marshall? Why on earth would you call him? The lead investigator for the SL9 incident had been murdered. I wanted that fact to be kept hidden, and I needed help. He was the only other person I could trust. Or at least, I thought I could trust him at the time. However, it seems that after I spoke to him, he went off on an escapade of his own. Oh, you mean... Not wanting the case to die, he decided to take things into his own hands. He disguised himself as Detective Goodman and tried to steal the evidence. He had already stolen the ID card, but it seems he still hadn't made up his mind to break into the evidence room. After my phone call, any remaining doubts he had must have disappeared. So your phone call caused the incident in the evidence room? I'm afraid that's all I can tell you. But Lana, you've earned my respect, Mr. Wright, both as a defense attorney and an investigator. Now please, don't pursue this any further in court tomorrow. Tomorrow's trial. There's only one way to drive off Lana's demons. I've got to get to the bottom of everything. No, she literally just said don't do it. Detective Goodman's real murderer. And what went down in the chief's office 2 years ago. To be continued. Yes. Final day, trial former. Oh no. Ugh.